everywhere.
Sobrang saya ko. New Year may sakit. Whenever I travel, my body is like getting used to new microbes. I don't know, I'm probably just getting old.
You just wanna feel good. You just wanna look pretty. Take it easy, baby.
So I'm just really feeling sick today, and it's the first day of the year. I feel like I have sinusitis, which I got from my nephew. Hello! Wow! When I went to the UK, I think he was starting to get better and starting with antibiotics, so I feel like I might need to also take those. But at least now that I'm here, even though I'm sick, I won't feel bad that I would skip work. Unlike in the US, wherein even though I was sick, I was still working, and it was only Dayquil and NyQuil that was holding me up. I'm just keeping up with my fluids here. Watch, bed rot, and do whatever. Still feeling really sick, but I think it's so much better. I don't have any more pressure here and here. But I'm kind of positive that I do have some sort of sinusitis. Just not sure if it's viral or bacterial. Anyway, I do not like getting sick, but I am comforted by this drink. It's called Daymed Combi. I think it's their version of the Dayquil. This is like around 8 to 10 euros per 10 small packets like this. You have like all the medicine that you have in a normal Dayquil in powder form, and then you put them in a drink. I'm not kidding with you. It really tastes like, you know, Halls in a hot drink. And that tastes so good. There was even a time that when Oliver was sick and he was taking this, I was wishing I could also be sick so that I can drink it. Probably this is the only thing that I'm gonna be looking forward to when I'm sick. I feel like medications in the US are still stronger. I bought a box of Dayquil NyQuil with me. I feel like it's stronger. With this one here, it takes a longer time. Maybe the medications in the US has to work faster because you have to get to work faster. But here, although this medication takes a long time to work, I actually can have the privilege to be off work. That's nice, and I'm still not used to that. I know they also have a version that's like in a capsule form or like a syrup, not like this, but I'm fascinated with this one. I love this drink. If there is anybody who would like come out with it like a normal drink, I would buy it. Ang sarap talaga nito. Kahit magkasakit ako lagi. Charot. Di ako pwede magkasakit lagi. It tastes like Halls.
Nabango.
Yeah. Well, vielleicht besser. It's I think day 3 of getting sick. And yesterday I tried to just take ibuprofen, but today I think I might need some Dayquil. Last night I took 2 NyQuils, and I don't know, I was having really crazy dreams. Just really experiencing body aches, my ears feel blocked, a bit of headache, but my sore throat is not there anymore. I still have a lot of like congestion here, but I feel like my lungs are clear, and it's really important that I keep my lungs clear because I have asthma, so I'm still taking my Trilogy maintenance medications. I also booked an appointment for a doctor tomorrow. I find it really challenging to find a doctor here. I guess just really bad timing because it's like the holidays and I've seen that a lot of people are sick. Awesome. I did manage to book an appointment with one of the doctors nearby online. There's one really close by, but they said that they're full. Okay, my boyfriend also gave me like a number that you can call in case you can't book an appointment. It's 116-117. That's really cool. At least if you don't get any appointments, they can find you one. But I managed to find one for tomorrow, and I'd rather kind of like take care of myself today, see how everything plays out. Hopefully tomorrow I'm feeling so much better, because honestly, I really planned to study this Christmas break. And I feel like now that I've gotten over my homesickness, I feel more fired up to study. But right now, all I can do is just watch things in German, read stuff. But studying wise, that would require more brain power. I think my body's like, nope, we're not doing that today or the next day. Since I'm on holiday break, technically on vacation, my boyfriend said that I can get back some of my breaks that I used, because right now I'm sick. Like, I technically cannot enjoy my break. I'm sort of starting to feel more comfortable taking breaks here in Germany. Working in the US, it was kind of like hard. I was like always just powering through my illness there and continuing working, but right now I could really feel like I need to rest. Hopefully I can get better sleep tonight, but right now I'm still gonna take my Dayquil. Tried to make Lugo to ease up my congestion. I feel a little bit better, but still kind of sick.
We're always stuck in circles, trying to behave. It wouldn't be the worst thing if we let it break.
So I went to the doctor today just to have myself checked. Having asthma, I know I always have to make sure that my lungs are clear, especially when I get tiny infections, because it can just get worse. But anyway, the doctor checked me and said that everything's fine. I just need to rest. He even asked me how many days do I want to be out of work. I think like there's this culture shock, and I wanted to ask myself if that's all right or not. Then I asked the cashier, and then I gave her the form that she asked me to fill out, and then I asked her if there's anything that I need to pay for today's visit, and then she said no. And I was like, really? How's that possible? I feel like just living in the US, I'm just so used to having co-pays whenever I see the doctor, but today it was like, is this for real? What a exciting culture shock. You know, I can say that Germany's approach when it comes to handling patients is a little bit more conservative, because I asked the doctor if I would need antibiotics and he said no, because I don't have fever. I remember in the US, I can easily get antibiotics if I would request my doctor to give me, especially when I'm feeling so bad, because I have that pressure to get back to work as soon as possible. But here, I don't know, I feel like my body can overcome this illness provided that I have enough rest, which my doctor has given me. But I must say that I have friends from here who complained of the conservative approach of Germany when it comes to treatment. I guess we'll just have to see if it works or not. Anyway, I'm just gonna go home and rest up, and yeah, I think I kind of enjoyed my walk even though it's cold. I actually feel so much better today. I feel like I'm back to my normal self some, but my voice is still kind of like raspy. And I'm still glad that I was able to converse with my doctor, and he talked to me in normal speed and I was able to understand what he said. Well, probably because I know some medical terms, and he knew that I was a physical therapist, so he know that I was understanding what he was saying. So probably the main difference that I've seen in terms of healthcare here in Germany when one is sick compared with the US is that the insurance already pays right away. Because in the US, yes, I do have insurance back there, but I would still need to pay them my part, which is my copay, and I would need to do that until I meet my deductible before the insurance pays all of it. If I'm not mistaken, my deductible before I left was around like 10,000. And after the visit, I would still get a bill after, which is around $60 to $120, depending on what procedure or what treatment was done to me. And it goes up higher if I say would need some urinalysis, blood chemistry, or other examinations like x-ray and so forth. But in Germany, I would just need to come and give them my card. That feels absolutely different for me. On top of that, they told me that I'm not gonna be receiving any bill. So I also took this one. It's like my alternative for my emergency packet. I've already used them up, so I needed something to kind of help support my immune system. I know you should be taking vitamin C like before you get sick, but I feel like it still has helped me recovered so much better. Although I still kind of sound a little bit congested, but I'm definitely out of the woods. I did do a lot of twice a day nasal rinses, and I feel like for somebody who have allergies and drainage, that has been helpful for me. I also do nasal rinses, especially during allergy season or springtime, wherein there's a lot of pollen. Just got done with another session of nasal rinse, and all I can say is I can now smell in HD, or I can smell colors. That also works. I'm still not sure if I'll be able to work Tuesday, but we'll see. It just depends on how much drainage I have and how I feel that day. But either way, I can just go back to work Thursday because I have Krankschreiben until Wednesday. As much as it's annoying that I was not able to start studying this Christmas break because I got sick, it has been quite an experience learning about German healthcare system in reality, because I think in theory I know some of it, but experiencing it is actually different. And thank you guys so much for accompanying me this week on my adventures, and I'll be seeing y'all next time. Cheers! So that's our Asian art installation.